What we do here is go back.
Hey, what's up, my beautiful fellow YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Hello and welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 video here today with yours truly, CST Gaming. How you guys doing? Hello, welcome back, and all that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, comment down below, let me know you're new, let me know you stuck by, and obviously if you're a returning subscriber, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what is up. Having put all that aside and all that out the way, let's get to this episode. We are doing a bush trip, whatever you want to call it, in our trusty old Celine Aviation Savage Cub. We already did 2 legs of this trip. We did the first leg, that was Brekenridge Airport to Kern. I probably murdered that. Our second leg was Kern to Hollandia Strip Airport, and our third leg is going to be the Hollandia Strip Airport to Manzanar Airport. So here in the middle of the screen you can see what the Manzanar Airport looks like. Let's go ahead and get to it and see what it's all about. See you guys on the flip side. Alright fellas, here we are in a trusty good old Cub here today, and engine is already going from last time. Really, we just kind of landed here and we left everything running. One thing I need to do before we get going is we need to make sure our fuel situation is looking good. I'm having a hard time getting up there. Looks like we're still at 25 pounds or liters. I think it's liters. Yeah, 25 liters. So I think we're still looking okay. Everything is up and going, up and running. Our plane is trimmed out for neutral takeoff. Let's just do a quick scan. Let's go on the outside. There's some flight controls. Make sure everything is working properly, and we should be good to go. Hell on the left, hell on the right. Pitch up, pitch down, rudder to the right and to the left. Everything seems straight and true. Let's go ahead and take a look at our nav log and see what we're doing today. Alright, it looks like we have 2 legs, or 2 waypoints. Lone Pine is the first. We're gonna intercept that at 338 degrees for 21.26 nautical miles for 14 minutes. So we need to fly this heading right here 14 minutes, and it's going to take us this route. So basically, taking off from Hollandia, which is where we are right now, make sure make your way north using the road as a guide. So we're still following the highway to our right currently. It's going to be on our left when we go north. It says right here, using the road as a guide, and you'll quickly discover the dried out bed of Owens Lake, now a massive salt flat dotted with sporadic seasonal brine ponds. Okay, beyond the basin, a bit further north, lies the small frontier town of Lone Pine. Okay, so we're gonna see some dried up salt flats, brine ponds, and then a town. And then after that, once we get to that point, we're gonna head 320 degrees for 8.76 nautical miles for about 6 minutes there, and that's going to be our Manzanar Airport. To the west of Lone Pine, set against the jagged peaks of the Sierra Nevada, find the rounded contours of the Alabama hills and the LA Aqueduct running along its base. Follow the waterway north until it crosses the path with the highway. A short distance from there, between the road and the water, waits an airstrip where you can land. And that's the Manzanar Airport. That's what it looks like from the top. I think we're pretty set. 338, 320. So yeah, so what we're going to do here very quickly is we're actually going to turn around and take off the other way. Oh, you don't know how good it feels to finally have rudder, guys. If you guys are on my Discord, you should know that I finally got my rudders in, and it is amazing. So that's one thing that I have long been waiting for. There should be plenty of runway for us in this little cub, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way. And turn it on a dime. Look at that. Applying some toe brake on the right side. Look at that. Turns on a dime. How about that, guys? How about them apples, huh? Alright, we're lined up with the runway. Let's go back inside. Or let me move this microphone just a little bit. Or we are true north right there. 338 is gonna be, yep, perfect. Alright, so again, we're gonna be taking off. Trucking 338 for 14 minutes. Alright, we're gonna follow the road as a guide. Go through some salt flats and then through the town of Lone Pine, at which point we'll truck this other waypoint. Cool. Let's do this, guys. Strap on in. Oh, this feels so good with rudders, guys. You don't even know. You don't even know, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and go 338. Let me start my timer here. Start it on my yoke, and we'll start the timer on here as well. 14 minutes. Went a little too far there. There's the road on the left side. It's perfect. I think we'll chill here for a little bit. Quickly discover the dried out bed of Owens Lake. There's the road right there, guys. You can actually see cars. This is great. I don't see a dried out lake yet, that's for sure. Is that right there in the distance? It might be it right there. Beautiful. Everything is looking good. Let's pitch down on the nose a little bit. Let's trim it out. Looking good. So I'm pretty excited, guys. I've made some modification to the flight sim here. Obviously, we did have the Yoke and the Throttle Quadrant before. I got some 3D printed knobs for my Throttle Quadrant, and it looks a lot better now. It really looks amazing, guys. The other thing that I got recently, like I said before, was the my rider panels finally came in the mail. I've had them since what, the day before yesterday, I think. And I can't tell you how amazing it is and how much of a different experience, a more pleasant experience it is to finally have pedals again. The pedals that I did have before unfortunately broke, and we had to opt for some new pedals. Look at that. Look at that flatlands, guys. This is amazing. That's scenery, huh? Let's go outside. Take a look at this stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool, guys. And going back to the flight simulator thing, you guys don't know this. I probably talked about it in one of my previous videos. I'm a real freak when it comes to flight simulation and airplanes and stuff like that. I used to be big on FSX. I never really got into the X-Plane and Prepare 3D and all that other stuff. I've always been a Microsoft kind of guy. FSX, to be honest with you, I don't know why I really stopped playing that game, simulation. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what happened. I got into other things, I guess. But when I stopped playing FSX a while ago, years ago, I actually stopped playing PC altogether. Like, I wasn't doing any type of PC stuff at all until I got back into it with you know, the 5M thing and the ATS, CTS, you know, the driving simulation and all that good stuff. I have a really good and nice setup for driving simulation. But when it comes to flight simulation, I'm liking some things, but it's gonna get better, guys. There's some cool stuff coming in the near future as far as the flight sim is concerned. So I urge you guys to stay tuned to the channel. Once that stuff comes in, we're gonna put it all together, and we might do some type of a in-progress build of the flight sim. I want to get to the point where I have a really nice setup as far as flight sim is concerned. Flight sim is probably one of my favorite simulation games, and I'm very happy that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 finally came out, which gave me that motivation to get back into it. One thing that you guys might not know is that I work on aircraft in real life. That's my job. That's what I do. I fix airplanes, the airframes and the power plant. That's what I do. That's what I do in the military. So it's always been a passion of mine. Airplanes are always been a passion of mine, and quite honestly, that will always be. So that's why I love this stuff so much. Unfortunately, I have not had the time to I want to say I have not had the time nor the financial ability to be able to pursue a private license at the very least. But that's something that I would still like to do, even on a later time, because you never be too old to get a private license and fly around and enjoy the scenery and go from places, from A to B and do whatever, right? That's another dream of mine, is to pursue my private license, but we'll see how that goes. Aside from that, guys, you guys have any questions, comments, stuff of that nature, suggestions on what to do, how to do it, what can make my home flight simulator better? Pop it in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think I should get, what you guys think I should look into. I do, like I said before, I am going to tell you that right now, as it stands right now, I have my T.Flight Yoke system with the throttle quadrant and pedals. Obviously, the TrackIr plays a good part in this game, being able to look around and move your head and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty excited about my TrackIr actually, because that defeats, that alleviates the reason of having either a big monitor or 3-4 monitors all around. I really don't need that. I need a good sized monitor in front of me, and I can just move my head, look around, and do all this stuff, and that's cool. But later on, with the build of the flight sim, it's gonna be a little different. You guys will know what I mean. So yeah, you guys comment down below, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys have seen. If you guys would like to see something, me do something with my flight simulator, and stuff like that. Why is this thing freezing? Come on now, I don't have nothing running. They just did an update, and it looks like they broke more things than they really fixed. I mean, it's a very new simulation, guys. It's gonna take a couple of months for it to get straightened up and get all the kinks out of it, you know. That's got to be the dried up lake right there, guys. That's what I'm raking. Look at those mountains, guys. That just looks so real. How real is that? Alright, we've been going almost 10 minutes. We have, we said 14 minutes, right? Yeah, 14 minutes. To the west of Lone Pine, set against the jagged peaks of Sierra Nevada, find the rounded contours of the Alabama hills. Okay. Delay Aqueduct running along its base. Cool. We are at 11 minutes. So yeah, what else is there to talk about? It is a long weekend for me, obviously, with the holiday this weekend. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I'm looking to getting some more content out, doing some more flying, doing some maybe popping a stream or two this weekend. We'll see what happens. So pretty exciting stuff, guys. But I would really love for you guys to hit me up with some comments down down below in the comment section, and let me know what you guys think. That would be amazing. Alright, I'm thinking we need to go over there and find this aqueduct. We are at almost 13 minutes now. Surely we're not going to be flying into these mountains. It says we need to look to the west. Thinking right here. That might be the town of Lone Pine right there. So yeah, we are. I'm thinking yes. So let's start turning this way to get our 320 going. And we're coming up for 14 minutes, so let's go ahead and reset and restart this. I'll do the same on my yoke. Might have gone a little too far. Yeah, that's got to be the town. Perfect. Let's see here. Keep going this way a little bit. There's an aqueduct right there. Let's see that the aqueduct or... Oh, it is the aqueduct because the road is right here. Cool. We are right on track, fellas. We're about at 320 degrees. Looking pretty good. And then it says where the aqueduct intersects the highway, so it's probably right here somewhere, because you got that aqueduct crossing the highway right there, so the field is probably right ahead. We should be able to see it here very soon from what I'm reading, unless I'm reading it wrong, so we'll see. About 3 more minutes. Cool stuff. This is good stuff, man. If you guys have this game, have this simulator, and you guys haven't done like this challenges and trips and famous landings and stuff like that, I strongly suggest you guys do them, because it's some cool stuff. Some really cool stuff. Alright, we're gonna start easing up on the throttle a little bit. Ease up on the power and kind of start a little slow descent, because I'm pretty sure here in about 2 minutes or so we're gonna see our field. If we don't, then something went majorly wrong. But no, I think we should be fine. There's the aqueduct right there alongside the highway, so we should be fine. Matter of fact, I think I see the field. Yeah, the field is right in front of us. We could actually fly straight in and land, but I want to circle the field. I want to take a look at it and see what it looks like. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm actually getting really good frame rates since the update. Like right now I'm getting straight 60, 61, almost up to 65 sometimes. But sometimes what happens is it kind of freezes and then it gets stuck and then it goes again. But from the update, they definitely did something with the performance, because it is performing really good. There's our field right there. Is there gonna be any parking, or is that gonna be like the last one we landed on? It doesn't look like there's anything but a landing strip, guys. That is just so cool, guys. Yeah, I definitely don't see any parking, that's for sure. All right. Nice and easy. That turn for final here. think this is a small plane. We turned a little too early and we're a little too high, but that's okay. There you go, right there. Give it one notch of flaps, slow it down some more. Perfect. Flare, 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 flare. That was amazing. What a difference it is to have pedals, guys. What a difference. Alright, let's see what are we parking at? I guess we could go park right there. Yeah, we could actually. In fact, looks like there's a plane captain right there. Ah, there you go. I guess we're good here. Alright, fellas. Well, that is it for this leg. Our next leg is going to be the Madame Airport. Let's bring it back right here. There you go, guys. And as always, I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it more than appreciated this episode. This boost trip, so we're gonna take it one leg at a time. If we was to do it all at one time, this will be like a 9-hour episode. So obviously we gotta take it one trip at a time, and soon enough we're gonna be done with the whole challenge here, with the whole bush trip with this aircraft. There's two other bush trips that I want to do. I love this stuff, the scenery, the slow flying aircraft, the looking outside. You'll learn navigation. I mean, there's so much that you get out of this trips. It's just amazing. So again, I would highly suggest that if you do have this flight simulator, that you guys do those trips, that you guys do those challenges, that you guys do the training, because you learn a lot. You really do. So take advantage of it. Microsoft, they put it there for a reason, and it's to for us to benefit out of. So as always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and whether you subscribed today or you are a long-time subscriber, don't forget to comment down below. Alright, let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like, let me know what you like to see, and all that other good stuff. Aside from that, guys, I truly appreciate you guys' support. Stay safe, and we'll see you all next time. Alright, peace out, guys.